So the girl with the shoebox of Pokemon cards is back. Here they are. Today we are going to go through some of these. There are going to be quite a few vintage cards in this showing. And if there's any rare cards or cards that you think, oh wow, that's a cool card, let me know in the comments. There's going to be a few shinies and there's going to be some cards from 2022 and some cards from 1995. Let's get into it. So, I'm going to do the 1995 cards first, and then we'll crack on and do the new cards. I'm going to show you the cards at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, if there's any cards that you think, oh yeah, they're really cool, I like those cards, let me know. I've recently got back into collecting cards, simply because I've come across them while moving, and I've seen that there's a lot of problems with cards at the moment, like trying to get hold of them, which I think is absolutely insane. But to be fair, it used to be like that as well when I was growing up. Like, it wasn't just, oh yeah, go and get yourself a pack of cards. You'd get them from like the corner shop, but for like the big Mew packs, especially when the movie came out, like on VHS, those cards were so hard to get hold of because like people just wanted to grab them, and plus the movie came out in the cinemas, so like all the merchandise and everything, the like promo packs for the for obviously Mew, they just got snapped up, which, but I think now it's more like people selling cards on. Yet when I was younger, it was more like we traded cards. So say now if I had this card here, and I wanted, I don't know, here actually, a shiny. So I wanted this card, and I would have to pay, like, I'd say about 10 cards for that one card. Like, you just didn't get a card for a card unless it was a really good card. But for your basic Magikarp, you'd have to pay for the shiny card. But I think now it's more like you don't want to give the card up because it's worth money. But when I was younger, it wasn't like that. It was more like, let's play Pokemon cards. So yeah, I think a lot has changed with the fact that it's more about profit rather than enjoying the cards themselves. Like I said, when I was younger, it was more about enjoying the game, and it was more about collecting the merchandise and just enjoying the fact that Pokemon was around. But to be fair, when I was younger, I did not think Pokemon was going to be around when I was however old I am now. It's absolutely crazy though, isn't it? I can't put my 2 pence in anything because, like I said, I haven't gone out and bought myself a pack of cards in years, except yesterday I bought some fake cards because I thought it was quite funny. And that was like the last time that I bought cards. But I've always been like a Pokemon enthusiastic person, but since having children and getting like tied down and stuff, you kind of lose track on what you actually are interested in. And I think another key thing that made me a bit more interested in Pokemon again was the fact that Pokemon and Lego are now collaborating. So next year they will have like their Lego pieces, and I'm a killer for Lego. Absolutely love the stuff. I would actually show you my Lego collection, but I can't because it's all packed up. And I messaged Lego and I was like, how do you pack up Lego? And they were like, you just pack it. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to destroy my pieces because it took me hours to work on. But yeah, like I said, if there's any cards in here that you see and you're like, wow, I can't believe you still got that card, let me know in the comments. I used to have so many Horsies. Do you know what? Horsey used to be one of my favourite Pokemons as well. There's a lot of promo cards as well in this collection that I'm showing you, and there is so many more cards that I've got left, like in some of like my folder, and also all of this box here. Obviously, I'm going to be showing that off look, I'm going to be doing quite a few YouTube videos around these Pokemon cards. Like I said, some are vintage, some are just a few years old, and I will be doing a opening of a new pack every week. So every Saturday or every Sunday, I'll probably post up opening of like just a simple booster pack until I start getting more viewers in. And once I get more people subscribing, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. So you should stick around for that and subscribe. But I remember having this teddy as well when I was a child. And yeah, it was a Mew teddy. And for the life of me, I just can't find it, and it's driving me mad. You remember you used to get Rattaz all the time in packs, and it used to drive me mad because I'd never wanted Rattaz. I wanted like better cards to swap with. So like that was the vintage set then, like some of the vintage set. I will at the end show you some extra shinies as well that we've also got in the, well, that I've got in the pack. And these are the cards now that I've got. And I know there's a lot of doubles, even triples in here. So if anybody wants to even trade, if you want to do a swapsies, I can swap with you. For any like doubles that I have. I do want to probably keep this whole collection as one, because I'm the original 151. I was around when the original Pokemon was around. Like there's Pokemon here. Like I know this Pokemon, but this Pokemon here, I don't really know who that is. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I've had 20 years out of doing Pokemon. So I'm a newbie again. So if there's any tips or inspo that you could give me, I'd be very grateful. That's a really cool Pokemon. And also, if you download, if you play Pokemon Go, also let me know. I'm on level 37 of Pokemon Go. So I wasn't like a complete outsider to all of the Pokemon community. I did participate. I also have loads of codes as well. I think the Pokemon Go ones are all out of date. I tried doing them last night, and for some reason they just would not work. But I've also got, I think, the TCG, I think that's what they're called. I've got codes for that, so if you want codes for that, drop me a comment saying that, and then on the next video I can post them as well, because I really don't know what the Pokemon community wants or is interested in. And now I'm going to show you some shinies. This is the first one. That's such a beautiful card. This is another one. And also, if there's any cards that people want me to open for them, let me know as well in the comments, and I don't mind opening packs for people. Don't mind doing that at all. But like I said, I am new to all of this. This is my first video on YouTube. I would appreciate any support. So yes. But yeah, that's all of the Pokemon cards for today. But don't get me wrong, I have got all of these left. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see. Let me know in the comments if you would like to do any swaps. Let me know in the comments, yeah, anything that you want to tell me. I probably will not be selling any of the vintage original Pokemon of the 151, simply because I really want to keep them. I'm not ready to part with them. But yeah, actually, one other thing before I go is, if you know any good merch, like any like teddy bears or anything like that, can you drop in the comments just so that I know where to go, because I'm looking for some at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching my video. And also subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I'll be probably uploading again in a few days, or maybe even tomorrow if you're lucky. So yeah, thank you, bye!